Fire alarm. Here, I got the fire alarm back here for you. There's the fire alarm. That's when I pull you some heat there, Gary. I don't think anybody's giving up the Browns for that price. I've seen them as high as $300 on Facebook breaks, and I've seen them on eBay going for $400 plus, almost $500. It's crazy. That's right, you got some credit. Alright, we're going to wait a few more minutes before we get started. We'll go over the list and then we'll get cracking. Probably going to wait and list our other case tomorrow. I know Gary's got a party tonight, so. And a couple other people have mentioned it. I don't want to list it tonight if everybody's busy, so we'll wait. I'll announce it in the morning. We'll list it tomorrow afternoon sometime. Yeah. No illicit pictures of Lunchbox. Nobody, not everybody will know who Lunchbox is. So that's good. Your memory is too good. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. I tagged everybody and gave them the 15-minute warning, so. Hey Amy, how are you? We're going to give it just a couple more minutes before we get started, just to make sure everybody had time to get in. I gave everybody a warning, so everybody should be aware, but it is Saturday afternoon, so some folks may have to catch the replay. Perhaps. Y'all let me know if you have any feed issues. The last break I did here at my house, I did. But I think I've updated everything since, so I think we'll be fine. Chuck, what's up? One minute and I will. 3:02 hits my clock. I will hit record and we'll get started. Not a ton of people watching yet, but sometimes the watcher count on my screen can be inaccurate. So there could be more people here than I know of. I've watched a little bit of a few breaks, so I'm excited. It should be fun. Alright, here we go. Let's hit record and we'll get started. Alright. 2018 Panini Contenders football, doing the full case. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite beverage because it's going to be a little bit of a long one. Here is our list. Brian with the Cardinals, Chris Hughes with the Falcons, Minjulo with the Ravens, Chuck with the Bills, Seth with the Panthers, Crick Lash with the Bears, Amy with the Bengals, Chuck with the Browns, Pete with the Cowboys, Gary with the Broncos and Lions, Brian with the Packers and Texans, Gary with the Colts, Brian with the Jags, Dave with the Chiefs, Chris Harper with the Chargers, Zach with the Rams, Brian with the Dolphins, Ron with the Vikings, Slopman with the Patriots, Tony with the Saints, Gary with the Giants and Jets, Brian with the Raiders, Darren with the Eagles, David with the Steelers, Brian with the Niners, Scott with the Seahawks, John with the Bucks, Amy with the Titans, and Chad with the Redskins. So there we are. start, I'll keep my list handy so I can remember who had who. So here's our case. Lots of packs, so it will be a bit of a long one, but settle in. We got a football game, a snowy football game to watch. It's Saturday. Hopefully no one has to be anywhere. If I can cut straight. Almost lost one, but we didn't. There we go. 12 boxes. May not be able to see the top one, but 12 it is. In fact, let's make 3 rows here. There we go. 12 boxes. Let me do one thing, and we will get to ripping. Just going to mark it live in the group. Alright, it's go time. Good luck, everybody. Fun product. Lots of obscure players, but you never know. At one time, people were probably unhappy when they got Tom Brady as a contender, right? So, you just never know. All points in this, we'll do a random at the end if we get any points, knock on something maybe we won't. But if we do, we will random all the points to everybody in the break at the end. Probably right after our hit recap. I got a giant stack of top loads up here and penny sleeves, so we are ready to go. Anybody hit anything big yet out of Contenders? I was in a few breaks yesterday, but nothing. I didn't have any real big teams, so I didn't have anything huge to show for it. I think I hit one cracked ice auto, if I remember right. You want to see one of those clear cards. Those are pretty sharp. I kind of wish they'd do the format on the Contenders College where they got the jumbo packs. Alright, here we go, box 1. Turn this down a little bit. Is that an auto right on top? Alright, we got our first auto right on top. Number 29 of 49, championship ticket, Cam Sims. Going to the Redskins, so waste no time. Little roll tide. Cam Sims going to the Redskins. Going to Mr. Chad Clement. Our first auto, and it is to 49, championship ticket, Cam Sims. I know some of the cards are flipped all around, so we'll do our best to flip them. I don't think, oh, correct me if I'm wrong, but there are no variations on the base, I don't think, and there are no rookies in the base. We have Ward and Alexander. What we'll do is we'll save all these to the side. We should have dupes on all these, but if we don't, we may have to do a die roll at the end, but I'll keep up with these on the side. Right here, as a matter of fact. But that's the only thing, to me, that's the only downside of Contenders, is the rookies do not have base cards. Our next auto, ooh, cracked ice, so we're off to a hot start. To the Lions, Deshaun Hand. How about another Alabama player, 18 of 24. Lions were Gary. So 49 out of 24. That's a good box so far. Deshaun Hand cracked ice auto going to the Lions. And Gary Robert. Gotta love cracked ice. Wasting time. Now, rookies do have inserts. Ronald Jones Jr. And there are several variations on the autographs this year. So, Michael Gallup. Traquan Smith. Somebody say something in the chat. Make sure I know you're there. I get nervous when the chat gets quiet. I know Gary's party preparing, but somebody give me a thumbs up in the chat if everything's good. James Washington. There you go. Yeah, love cracked ice. Love it. Love it, love it. I bought a few teams yesterday just for that same reason, just looking for vet autos. No luck. I've only seen like maybe one vet auto a case, but you never know. Alvin Kamara. Next up, Raiders. Marcus Ball to the Raiders. Now, from Ohio State. So I think it'll have a hometown. Somebody told me this morning, I can't remember who it was in the chat, in the thread, that if it has a city there, then that would be the shorter print variation. I believe that's just the base version. Or the normal version. Marcus Ball going to the Raiders. Raiders are Mr. Brian Carr, if I remember right. So we'll keep an eye on that. So our first base auto. All cards will ship, so you'll get all the base. If you don't want your vet base for any reason, just let me know. Charles Woodson, not numbered. Just let me know and I won't ship it. But if you don't hear from me, you'll get everything. Got something numbered coming up right here to the Niners. Championship ticket, Jimmy G, numbered to 99. 43 of 99. Going to the Niners. The Niners. Who are the Niners? Brian Carr, I think. Yep, Brian Carr with the Niners, getting a nice Jimmy G of 99. Get back in the middle here, a little off-center today. Carry on and Geis. Quad. Mayfield, Landry, Callaway, and Chubb. Our next auto. It's a nice one. It's a base auto. But how about Josh Allen? Going to the Bills. It's Chuck. Chuck out the Bills. No. Yes, Chuck with the Bills. Congrats, Chuck, on the Allen auto. They had the Wyoming as from, so I don't think that's our short print variation. Very nice. It is a great auto. Very nice autograph. Yeah, they will tell you at some point there will be players who are completely short printed. They usually don't release that information until later. So even if you get somebody that's not a big name, hang on to it until you find out if it's SP, because people that build the sets will need those. Next up, oh, we got another We got a ticket stub variation. You can see the die cut at the top of Vincent Smith, number 9 of 17. Going to the Texans. 9 of 17. I like that. That is nasty. A little stub variation. It's been a good box. 9 of 17. Texans belong to Brian Carr. He came and cleaned up some of the teams nobody won at the end. 9 of 17. We hate you, Gary, because we weren't invited to your party tonight. 9 of 17. That is cool. Vincent Smith. So we had 3 autos, 49 or less in that box. That was a good start. Let's hope it keeps up. Tay and Hamilton. Come on, camera. Carr did not have an MVP. It's funny to see MVP contenders after the season's over and you know which guys really did have an MVP calorie year and which ones were not even close. Wow, I like the dog in the background there. Sutton. What do we got here? Joe Theismann. No, sorry, John Riggins, not Theismann. And box 1. Good start, good start. 2 base, 3 numbers, all under 49. So that's a good start. Do you have another case of this? If you missed it earlier, I think we're going to wait and post it tomorrow mid-afternoon. I'll release an exact time a little bit later. I know some of our guys are mentioned they were busy tonight, so I didn't want to post it tonight and everybody miss it. So tomorrow, I'll post the exact time. I'm thinking about the same time, 3 Central tomorrow evening. We'll post break 2. Prices will change just a hair, but it should be minimal. We may move a few teams up, a few teams down, based on what I've seen in other groups, just to balance it out. But it should be priced very closely to what it was before, which should still be cheaper than 75% of the other breakers I've seen. So tomorrow afternoon, I'll tag everybody that's in this one and let them know what time. But I'm shooting for 3 o'clock Central tomorrow afternoon. We'll post case number 2. And it is in hand also. It came today, so we can rip it whenever we fill it. If any racing fans tonight, I got a Prism Racing break up on eBay tonight, if anybody's interested. Doing it by Driver. 2018 Prism Racing. Half case, should be 24 autos in the break. Love Contenders, love Optic. We've had a lot of fun football. My favorite football products have been all right here recently. Here we go, box number 2. And we go right to an auto again. This one to the Panthers, Dante Jackson. The Panthers. Going to Mr. Toller. That is, see, this may be a short print. It's got Metairie, Louisiana as opposed to the college. So we're gonna say this is probably a SP version based on what I've heard. Dante Jackson, or a variation, I should say. May not necessarily be SP, but a variation. So Dante Jackson, we'll keep a different pile for these. Toller. There are a lot of late round picks and a lot of guys who don't have autos in this product, but you just never know. Like I always say, nobody wanted Brady the year he had autos in this when the product came out. They sure wish they had them now. Just never know. Kind of like the Bowman draft of, speaking of Brady, of football. Darius Geis. Sometimes it'll pay to hold those lesser names, see what happens, especially QBs, running backs, and receivers. you know, your offensive lineman may never be valuable, but when people build these sets, those ones that are short printed will become a hot commodity. Next up, this is Perez from Australia. Jordan Mailata to the Eagles. Fly, Eagles fly. Speaking of linemen, we just mentioned linemen. Who had the Eagles today? Darren Wood. So that could also be, it's got a town, well, a country instead of a college, so that could possibly be a short print, or a variation, I should say. We'll stick that in our variation pile just in case. We go Darren. There's a Barry Sanders. Not with ink, unfortunately. Did see a nice LaDainian Tomlinson auto pulled out of this last night. That was pretty nasty. Sony Michel. MVP Mahomes. That very well could be. Probably will. Next up. Ooh, we got a nice one here. Ooh, there you go, Mr. Gary. Rookie ticket Sam Darnold on card auto. Sadly, I had the Jets yesterday and did not hit what I was shooting for. It also has the town, so could be a variation. Very nice. Big dollars there. Sam Darnold. It's Mr. Gary. That one probably deserved the alarm I have back here. So we got Darnold and Allen in the first two boxes. So far, so good, I would say. Oops, sorry guys, dropped Mariota. Jets were the only team we had to put in a filler. The Texans with their second auto. This one, Jordan Thomas. That one does have the college, so probably just our regular variation. To the Texans and Mr. Carr. See, I like buying up the big teams have huge potential like that Darnold, that Allen. But the lesser teams have a chance at a lot of autos. Because every team has autos in this checklist. Second Texan tonight. Or today, I should say. I'm used to breaking at night. It was a quad for the Steelers. Chubb and Jones. I wouldn't say Nub. Get this base out of the way. It's off to a hot start, that's for sure. LA. No low numbered autos in this box yet, but we've had some good names. Some variations. So Baker Mayfield to the Browns. Landry. Quad for the Patriots. For next auto, I just gave it away back there. To the Chiefs from Texas A&M, Armani Watts. Or Armani Watts, excuse me. Alright, will do. I'll do that right now. In fact, I will top load it up for you. There you go, Chuck. Jackson Hurst. One more auto. Could be wrong. Something numbered coming up. I did see a nasty Russell Wilson cracked ice auto get pulled yesterday too. That was a cool. Our next number, how about TB12? Playoff ticket numbered 80 of 175, Patriots. We may not have an auto left, I may have miscounted. There's Saquon in the same insert as the Barkley. That's if they had base rookie cards, just think of the extra value that would be in this product. So I've never understood why they don't. I know traditionally they have it, but I don't know why they don't. Alright, so I was wrong. We hit all our autos already. And the box 2, another good box. 2 for 2 on good boxes so far. Yeah, 10 autos. Make sure I didn't miss one. Oh my. I tried to buy Matt Ryan last year for my collection, but never could find one at the price I wanted to pay. Now that this year's out, I may start holding a little bit in all season. A pack. So 2 big quarterbacks so far, that's good. One maybe a variation. Didn't go right to an auto this time. Kareem Hunt should be playing right now. I think I stayed out of trouble. Alvin Kamara. Josh Allen. Let's leave that up as well. Next auto, and we're going third Texan. Our second Vincent Smith. This one's just a base, non-variation. We've already doubled up on Vincent. However, the other one was a stub variation to 17. So Mr. Carr doing well. Charles Woodson again. Phillip Rivers. And they play tonight or tomorrow? I think they play tomorrow. Our next auto right here on top. Marcus Ball. So we've got another dupe. So this third box is very much like box 1 so far. That is not a variation, but our second Marcus Ball to the Raiders. So far, 2 autos in this box, exactly the same 2 as the first box. Kind of strange. Maybe there's a pattern. quad for the Patriots. Second one of those. That one is numbered. Another Charles Woodson. This one is 2 of 49 though. To the pack. Traquan. Oh, there's a good one. Also to the lines, numbered 33 of 99, Kerryon Johnson. I know he's got some redemptions this too, but this one is live. There you go. Also for Gary. Kerryon to 99, Rookie of the Year auto. Laletta. Is that Buckus? Yeah, that was a clean sig from Kerryon there. MVP David Johnson. Breezy. Jones the second. Next up, going to the Chargers. Base auto, Trez Newsome. There you go, Chris Harper. Chris Harper did not get skunked. I know he wants Derwin James, but that's a start. To the Chargers. Another quad for the Brownies. Watch for numbered versions of those too. I think it's just one numbered non-auto per box if I remember right. So Emmett Smith. Next up, there's a Brown. This is a variation of Denzel Ward. It's a nice one. It has his hometown of Macedonia, Ohio. Yeah, Derwin James is pretty legit. Last season when Alabama opened up with Florida State, you could just tell he was a man among boys on the field. Denzel Ward to the Browns. Go Mr. Chuck. James Washington. A lot of Browns on the checklist, so even though they're pricey, you've got a good chance to hit, that's for sure. Alright, into box 3. Paper stuck in my hands. Maybe we'll do half the stack this time. Go through it, open half the stack. What time did the party start there, Gary? Are you close or? also been a bad time to pray. I figured we'd have more folks in the chat today. That's box 4. We'll do this one halvesies. Gallop. What's that? Lawrence Taylor. Next up, going to the JETS. Another hometown on the back. Trenton Cannon to the Jets. Gary, I feel like I've called Gary and Chuck a lot today already. Rosen. Still have hopes for Mr. Rosen. I think he's going to be alright in the long run. Barkley and Michelle. I don't know, I've never watched a football game in snow or really even cold weather. To the Packers. First Packer is Jair Alexander. Like J.A. Auto. That one just has the college on the back. I think the Packers are Mr. Carr also. Yep, one of Brian. No, it's right here. No, I'm stacking up those dual cards back here. I'm not going in the trash, I promise. It may look like it though, you're right. I have a stack going over here, off camera, for those dual cards. Barkley, trash. There are some players we probably could throw in the trash, but that's not one of them. Ito and Balaj. That, my friend, is going in the trash. Sutton. We have Kiki Kuti going to Texans. Man, Texans are killing it. Numbered 76 of 99. Rookie of the Year. Our 4th Texans auto in 4 boxes. Value team if I ever saw one in this break. I mean, if it stopped right now, they probably made their money back. We got 8 more boxes to go. Usually not a fan of the insert autos, but they look good this year. Stafford. Johnson and Geis. Yeah, Texans are on fire. Alright. I like the halfsies. We'll do halfsies from now on. Open half, flip through, open half. Makes you have to wait around a little bit less to flip through cards. Or at least, I guess it's the same amount of time, it just chops it up a little bit. Steven's a big Colts fan, so he's glued to the TV set right now, I'm sure. I'm kind of rooting for the Colts, I think. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Julio. Next up, speaking of Chiefs, Dorian O'Daniel to the Chiefs. That has the hometown. So we have, it's about 50-50 hometown and college on the back so far. I don't know if they're, may not be short printed, this may be two different equally printed variations, but I'm separating them over here for the recap. Because variation, yeah, doesn't necessarily mean short print variation, but it could. There'll be guys that are short print that we don't even know about yet. Who's that? Jamon Moore. Yeah, I got it all over my shoulder here. Volume turned kind of low. To the Eagles again. Mr. Wood, Florida State. Josh Sweat. Sweat to the Eagles. Second Eagles auto, I think. Quad to the Giants. I'll sleeve those up when we get done since there are big rookies on there. Surprised they let the Bucks still have that logo. No Bears autos yet. But we are just almost a third of the way in Pettis. So plenty of time. Now that you're here, the next one will probably be a Bear. We have another Patriot numbered card. This one, Gronk, numbered 157 of 175. So we have Brady and Gronk now. Luck, speaking of luck. Man, they just turned them all which way in this pack. The non-autoed version of the QT. Yes, there was a Panthers auto. Give me 1 second and I'll show you. We got a hometown variation auto for the Panthers. The name escapes me. Give me 1 second. As soon as I finish the stack, I'll show you. There's Seth. Every time I flip, it goes back this way. Antonio Brown and Elliott and Manning to round out box 4. Yep, we did have one Panther auto so far. That is Dante Jackson to the Panthers. That is, if you look there on the bottom right where it says from, it's got the hometown. Some of them have the college. So I think there's two variations, the hometown and the college. That'll be the hometown version. On to box 5. Not a fan of the yellow wrappers, really, but whatever, as long as the content's good, it doesn't matter with the outside stuff. I wanted that whole field to fill up with snow. I was in a Contenders retail break last night. Didn't do very good, but there's some relics of some of Rosen and that was only the big one I hit. The boxes that have a guaranteed auto and relic in the box. Alright, looking for Bears from Mr. Lash. It's coming, it's coming. I did see that the 1-of-1 Barkley auto got pulled yesterday. But we can still pull you a nice low number one. It's our first Bengals hit going to Amy. The college version of, ooh, Cracked Ice. Auden Tate, number 3 of 24. There you go, Amy. Love the ice. Starts at 4. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was thinking it started at 4:30. There you go. Washington. I have not seen anything about the Baker yet. That's her right there. Piper said, "Are you talking about me?" She came downstairs when you said, "Look how cute she is."
Oh, hello, baby. Yes, you're cute too. You're so happy you're well.
Ronald Jones. Very cute outfit. Very sporty.
Make sure Mama sends you pictures.
Okay. Well, you make sure.
I will.
Chiefs made that look easy, didn't they? Josh Allen. Man, my allergies are acting up today. I was out of town this week and my allergies got all messed up. Or sinuses, I should say. To the Niners. B.J. Reed. Auto, going to Mr. Carr. This is the college version. I'm just going to go college in hometown, since that's what we do know those exist. Mr. Carr. So following our cracked ice, we got a base auto. B.J. Reed to the Niners. Make sure I got. Now our college pile's getting a little higher than our hometown pile. So 2 cracked ice and 5 boxes. That's not terrible. Now we just need a big name cracked ice. We've got some big names, but not all of them yet. Do have a numbered card coming up. It is. How about Aaron Rodgers? Championship ticket, 96 of 99. That's a nice one. Packers. Should have enough to give everybody one. We should have at least 2. Oh, I see some stinking points coming up. Boo. Points. 250 points. We ran them to everybody at the end of the break. It's our first points card. I think you average about 3 a case from what I've seen. I hope that we get less, but you never know. So we'll random that. Let's see, we'll put that right there. Let's put it right there. Another Browns quad. Emmett. Jealous of that Darnold. I'm high on Darnold. Maybe me and Mr. Gary can work a deal. Break credit for a long time. Been hitting some fire for Gary after that Otani tonight. Now the Darnold. Pretty good penny, those 2 cards. Sometimes they'll do a thread on blowout on the forums. I know they do that for like superfractors. Hey, there's a bear. Anthony Miller. On card, 77 of 99, Rookie of the Year auto. So the Bear's on the board. I told you we'd pull a bear soon after you asked. So they may do that for Contenders. If you go to blowout.com and go to the forums and go to the football section, I would look there. There may be one. I know they do it for like Bowman Superfractors and things like that. To the Bears. Falcons quad. Yeah, I'm a fan of those Rookie of the Year contenders. They look better this year than they have in the past. I like seeing Nick Mullins. There's a Bradley Chubb Rookie of the Year. Non-auto. Or not Bradley, Nick. Excuse me, Nick Chubb. The forums are a good place. Colts on the board. Hometown variation of Darius Leonard. Good linebacker. Going to the Colts and going to Mr. Gary, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Blowout forums are pretty. I mean, there's a lot of BS on there, but there's a lot of good information from time to time. Yeah, he is a good player. Colorado, we've seen a lot of him tonight. Not the giant I know you want. Next up, to the Bills again. College version of Harrison Phillips. Go Chuck. So that's the college, not the hometown. Excuse me. Dick Buckus. Colts have a big checklist with Hines and Fountain and Leonard, and so I think Luck even has autos in this, potentially. There's Bradley Chubb. Called him a couple cards earlier in the box 5. Appreciate everybody jumping in. If y'all missed it earlier, I'm going to put up break 2 tomorrow. I'm waiting to do it tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. So same time as we started the break today, I'll list break 2. I'll tag everybody that was in break 1. Prices may change a little bit up and down. I'll try to keep it around the same total, but may have to raise and lower a couple teams just to adjust the market and what we've seen. But it should be right around the same grand total. So 3 o'clock tomorrow, I'll have that up. Tag everybody in this break, plus anybody else that might want to get tagged. Leonard was a sticker. I'll double check, but I think it was. Usually, the ones that aren't stickers are your big offensive players. Really the same group of guys that were at the rookie premiere. Like that. Let's see. Yep, Leonard was a sticker. Very unlikely that Leonard's going to have any autos that aren't stickers being a defensive player this year. I wish they invited more offensive players that. To Jordan Reed, numbered to 175, going to the Redskins and Chad. I wish they invited more. I know defensive players don't pull in collectors like offensive players, but it stinks that they don't have more on-card autos. Next up, this is a nice one, and this one's a high dollar. high dollar. AC, 18 of 49. His stuff is selling like hotcakes. Philip Lindsay, playoff ticket. Broncos. Cha-ching. I was reading the article this morning. I didn't see exactly what they said they were selling for, but the first few cents were talking about how well these were selling. Cha-ching. Gary, did you have them too? Go, Gary. Have yourself a break, Gary. Have yourself a break. Yeah, that one is good money. That might be that. The Darnold and Allen, I guess, are going to be the three big money ones we've pulled so far. 18 of 49 to the Broncos. Very nice. I was hoping we'd pull a Lindsay just to see one. What's up, Scott? We need to find you something, don't we? Where's all those Seahawks on Rams quad? Well, how about this one? Turned the right way. Mike White, 3 of 10 championship ticket. Going to the Cowboys. Mr. Carlson. 3 of 10. That is sharp. It wasn't even turned backwards. That was odd. 3 of 10. Mike White. White Mike. Championship ticket. Very nice. Our lowest numbered auto in the case so far. What's up, Scott? We gotta find you some Seahawks. Find you some pennies for sure. This has been a great box too. Some low numbered autos. Seahawk Fire. It was just weird that one wasn't turned backwards. I thought maybe we just had an extra numbered vet card. The Saquon, Rookie of the Year. LA. If we're getting numbered ones of these, we'll obviously do a die roll for those, but the base ones will have enough for everybody to get one, I believe. Geis. I'd like to buy a couple of Geis contenders and put them away, but they're selling higher than I thought they would out of the gate. You're doing pretty well then. I'm sure that Darnold is no small one either. Was it last year or the year before when Trevor Siemian contenders were selling like hotcakes? How about, here's another short one. This is another ticket stub version of Damon Patterson, 62 of 83, going to the Steelers. There we go. Steelers are. David had the Steelers. Yeah, the clears are nasty. I hope we hit one. So our second ticket stub. This one numbered 83. That one was numbered 17. Oh, I see. Never mind. They're jersey numbers. No wonder. So he's number 83. The other guy was number 17. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Congrats. It's our second ticket stub variation. Shove and Jones. I know we've seen at least 2 of those, if not more. So you've got a couple penny 1-of-1s in the PC now, don't you? We pulled you that one out of Prism. To the Rams, John Kelly. Hometowns. Ooh, championship ticket number 22 of 49. Oh, Chiefs scored again. This might get ugly. 22 of 49. Championship ticket to the Rams. John Kelly's got some talent. Problem is he can't get on the field early there. Yep, I'll do a full recap at the end of everything. All the numbered cards and autos. John Kelly to 49. The Rams belong to Mr. Zach. Another Miller Rookie of the Year. This one just a non-auto version. Yep, we will definitely recap at the end, and then we've got 1 points card so far that we'll random to everybody. If we get any more. Barry Sanders. We'll do that right after, probably after the recap, for anybody that doesn't want to watch. Got Sonny Michel. Yeah, I saw that. I guess hope the Colts hang in there isn't going to happen. Steelers quad. Chiefs. Armani Watts number 2. This one the college version. Speaking of Chiefs, right on time. Several Chiefs autos so far. We have the Chiefs. Chiefs are Dave. I think Dave has at least 3 autos so far. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Joe Montana. Penny Quickie of the Year. I got finished by 5:15. I sold kind of redoing our basement, and I sold a couch and chair halfway home on about 7. I'm supposed to pick it up between 5:15 and 5:30. It's alright. I can pause if we're not done with each. Go halfway. Right on time. Holy crap. Yours isn't numbered, but it is it's the hometown version, I think. Yeah, it's getting a little out of hand, to be honest with some of the stuff's. But I go back to the Dak and Zeke season. Was that 2016? It was the same way. Everybody wants one of these to be the next Mahomes because they've seen what his cards have done. But they can't all be, so, or you wouldn't expect it. So I would definitely be, I would not be a buyer. I'd be writing at these crazy prices. But if you hit them in a break, it's okay. Nope, no Seahawk autos yet. But we're only halfway. Got a long way to go. Pull your Mr. Magoo auto for sure. I saw he had autos in this. Alright. We're rolling past the halfway point. I thought that was Brady for a minute. Danny Etling auto to the Pats. Hometown version. Or variation, I should say. I thought that was Brady. I was about to ship my pants. He looked very Brady-esque in that pose there. To the Pats. packs were Mr. Jenkins, Slot Man, Sean, Rookie of the Year. Hey, just in time. There's a Seahawk. Shaquem Griffin, College Variation Playoff Ticket, 15 of 99. It's funny how Chris asked for a bear and bear popped up. You asked for a Seahawk popped up. Number 99, Shaquem Griffin. Very nice. I'm sure those sell pretty well too. Although I know you won't sell it, but it'll be in the PC for you. Playoff ticket. So y'all keep asking for what you want. It tends to, funny how it tends to work out that way. Drew Brees. We got right here. Duel. Moore and Ridley. It looked different on the back. I thought so I was going to grab it, but same thing. Mr. Darius Geis, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Playoff ticket, 5 of 10. There you go, Mr. Chad. That I am super jealous of too. 5 of 10 on the Geis. That is a beaut, Clark. I'm jealous. Jealous. Yeah, I'm not an LSU fan, but I'm jealous because I'm a Geis fan. There you go, Chad. And so far, so good in this break. We've hit some nice stuff. Let's hope we can keep it up. We're just now past the halfway point. No vet autos yet. I'm sure there's one coming at some point. LSU, or LS who, as I like to say. DJ Moore. Quad for the Vikes. Oh, this card slipped around and drive me nuts. Tom Brady, MVP. And I was fine with those clear ones. That's what I want to see. What big team? We haven't hit any Ravens yet. Some Ravens. I think what teams have not hit, at least an auto yet. Falcons, Ravens, Cardinals. So, I'd say we're almost halfway. After I do this stack, we'll be halfway. Or just past halfway. This will be just 5 boxes after this stack. Yeah, there's Contenders autos are king. Contenders Prism. There's a few products NT that you just, if we were smart, we would all wait and just break it. But I can't hold back all year round and wait for it to come. To the Jets again. USC, Deontay Burnett. It is a Jet, even though he's wearing a, which I think is a Seahawks, Titan uniform. He is a Jet. Deontay Burnett. Yep, it says right there. Signed by Jets. So another one for the Jets. At least they did a good job get guys on the right team as much as they could. Calvin Ridley, Rookie of the Year. Something shiny coming up. We have a Titan. Who is that? Derrick Henry. Big Derrick Henry. 175 of 175 going to the Titans. We need some more penny sleeves. Who's that? Peyton Manning. Christian Kirk. Next up, going to Amy again. Sam Hubbard, base auto. I've had the Bengals at least in one break so far. Oh, Chief, I have a hard time spending the big money on the big teams, so I always go for what I think are the bargain teams that have a lot of hits, but not you just hope one of those guys turns into something big. I do buy the big ones occasionally, but I'm too much of a chicken. Alright, let me get a new box for the base card. We do have a racing break on tap tonight on eBay if anybody's interested. 2018 Prism Racing driver break. So go grab your favorite driver. It's usually a very lively crowd in the chat. It's kind of fun. Racing fans are a passionate bunch. Alright, let's see if we can keep the low numbered fire coming. I haven't hit for you yet. We still got 5 boxes to find this one. All base. I am planning to ship all base. If you don't want it, by chance, just let me know. We shall donate it to someone. In fact, I got about 2 800 count boxes somewhere around here of last year's base. If anybody wants it. We did not ship base last year, but decided we would this year. Really, Bowman's the only product we don't ship base on anymore. Just because so many of those guys really could care less about it. Packers. Jake Kumaro. I do not know Jake. Wisconsin Whitewater. Do not know Jake. There are a few guys I have never even heard of, like Mr. Kumaro. But maybe he'll become a star, and more likely this will be his only auto. That's one of the fun things about Contenders. Come on, Earl. See a lot of those. See a Lamar Jackson. I want to see him next. We do have a Cardinal on the board. Chase Edmonds. Base. So we got a Cardinals and auto. Don't be more of the hitless teams on the board. No, Mr. Harper wants that redemption to pop up. Gallup. Back to the Eagles, the guy I'm high on, Josh Adams. Base auto. He actually played pretty well this year, I think, for an undrafted guy. Josh Adams. Patriots quad again. Well, I hope the Chiefs get back, at least score a couple touchdowns and get back in and make it interesting. If anybody's got a Matt Ryan Contenders auto, not a rookie one, but just one of the vet versions from the last couple of years, y'all let me know. I might be in the market. Oh, Steelers on the board again. Jalen Samuels, that one's on card. Rookie ticket. At least our second Steeler, I believe. Just another reminder for anybody just joining us, we'll put case number 2 up tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central, so same time this one broke, we will list case 2. I'll tag everybody that was in this one, plus some more. Prices will vary a little bit, but should be very close to the same grand total as this break. So come join us again. I may let Steven break the other one. He was a little jealous I was breaking this one. Somebody told me that sometimes Paul breaks, sometimes I break, sometimes Steven breaks. Occasionally Chris will break. Now we got Corey breaking. Everybody has the person they feel the luckiest with, so we probably should start posting who's getting the break, because it might make some people jump in or some people stay away. Your breaker for this week will be Kid Reporter. Oh, so we have a redemption. Chris Harper, that could be for you. Alright. I don't have a dummy card, so let's let Alvin Kamara be our dummy card. So we got Contenders, rookie ticket variation. 252 of Derwin James. There he is. So we did not fail Chris Harper. He's not in the room heckling me, so that's always good. We came through. So rookie ticket variation. I don't know if that means that will be the hometown version or what, but there you go, Chris. Derwin James. Chargers with their second auto. So Rosen, Rookie of the Year contender. Got quiet. That may mean that Mr. Gary's in the wine already. Hopefully he'll be awake tomorrow at 3 after his party tonight to jump in the second case. Barkley and Michelle. Tell you what, I watched several cases, and I'm a Falcons fan, so I'd be chasing Ridley. He seems to be hard to hit. I have not seen a lot of Ridleys. To the Rams, Micah Kaiser. College version. I've seen E.O. Smith, but Ridley seems to be hard to hit. I haven't watched a ton, so it may just be coincidence in the breaks I've watched, but I've got a nice low numbered Contenders preview on out of playoffs, but I think I'd rather have one out of this. I got a Matt Ryan the 88 Donruss version auto redemption that came in the mail today from Panini. It had a bad corner and a chip on the side. It made me so mad. Been waiting months for that card to come in, and it's numbered to 10, and it's damaged. It stinks. But there's only 10 of them, so I was hoping to grade it, but it will not grade well. To the Panthers. How about Christian McCaffrey, numbered 21 of 175, so just one off the jersey number there. There you go, Seth. His stuff, to me, is still undervalued. You know, he doesn't play quarterback, which is where all the big money is, but I think his stuff's undervalued, in my opinion. Alright, 4 to go, ladies and gents. 4 to go. Another monster. We hit the Darnold and the Allen too early. We need another big name. It's gotten quiet in the chat, so I'm definitely not pulling heat for anything. Do a hit recap at the end, and then I'll do a random for the points. We just have the one so far. Knock on wood. Here we go. Box 12, 11, 10, 9. Rams quad. We have a Raven. Anthony Averett, another Alabama player from New Jersey. Base auto, hometown variation. So the Ravens are on the board, not Lamar, but on the board. Another hitless team off the schneid. Darnold, Rookie of the Year contender. It's funny how we've seen 2, 3, 4 of some of these guys, and that's the first Darnold. They're not real plentiful. Baker and Darnold. Sutton and Pettis. Jerry Rice. To the Raiders. Colton Miller. Hometown. Deshaun. Blowing up. There's Lamar Jackson, Rookie of the Year contender. Now let's find one with some ink on it for Mr. Minjo Low. Excuse me. I'll have to ship that one to Taiwan. To the Patriots college version, Braxton Berrios, so second Patriot auto tonight. Every time I see that Patriot, I get my butthole puckers up like it might be a Brady. We have never pulled a Brady, so there's always going to be a first at some point. We'll pull one, right? Brady auto would be outstanding. There's a Falcon. Ito Smith. How about that? Playoff tickets, 70 of 99 to the Falcons. He is not a bad player. Southern Miss. They're not going to be able to keep both Coleman and Freeman, so he's going to get more playing time, in my opinion. Not a bad one to hold on to. 70 of 99, Falcons. Ugh. Come on, Colts, make it a game. I know Steven's not going to be happy if the Colts don't get back in it. Miami on the board. Luke Falk. He used to be a Titan at one time. Hometown version. I think that's our first Dolphin auto. Might be our second, but I think it's our first. Quad. Well, I gotta pick a team to root for in the playoffs since my alma mater, Alabama, laid an egg last week, and my pro team, the Falcons, are not in it. I gotta find somebody to root for. Scott and Moore. I like the Colts, but well, they're laying an egg too, so I'm going to switch that up real quick. Garoppolo. Is that Mason Rudolph? VP Zeke. Just have one more auto, I think, unless I miscounted, which is very possible. Carry on. Yep, that's miscounted. On the box. 10. 3 to go. Alright, need some more low numbered fire. I want to see one of those clear ones. What about a clear box? Clear, or any of those guys in the clear version will be good. Oh, sorry. I want a clear Ridley, but I won't be able to afford one and then be in 10. Or a clear Ito. I hope next year's draft is as loaded with skilled positions as this year, but I'm kind of worried. Based on early indications, I heard they were talking just one QB draft in the first time next year. They say that and it never happens, but it makes you worry about who you're going to chase. If you're chasing third and fourth round drafted QBs, it doesn't make for a very valuable collectible year, if you will. Alright, here we go. Fat lady's warming up. We've got 3 boxes to go. Nicky Chubb, Rookie of the Year contender. another redemption coming up. Who else is a redemption? Alright, we're going to let Mr. Garoppolo be our cover card. Football, Contenders, rookie ticket. So this would just be your base one of Derwin James again. So we got a variation and a base. Derwin James, Mr. Chris Harper. That's who he was after. He told me, he sent me a message not too long before the break started and said, don't skunk me. So we did not skunk him. I don't know if, I think, does Carry On have redemption? I think he has redemptions, even though we saw a live one earlier in this break. Jag, I think this is our first Jag. DJ Chark, hometown version. On card for DJ. Going to the Jaguars. So we only had to mini one or filler one team in the last case. Let's go for tomorrow and not have to filler anything like that. There has not been a Saints auto yet. I don't believe. Y'all tell me if I forgot one. There may not have been a Saints yet. We still may need to hit for the Saints. Maybe one of our few teams we have not hit for yet. There were some Traquan Rookie of the Year Contender inserts, but not autographed versions yet. Nope, no Saints yet. But we're not done. 2.5 boxes to go after this stack of mania. And we're going to go 2 for 2 on Jaguars. Oh, this is just a insert, but it's 13/99. Blake Bortles. Bortles combat. I'm feeling he will not be their QB next year, but you never know. You never know. Saints hit yet. Lamar, Rookie of the Year Contender. We've had some of these with Traquan Smith. Plenty of base. Some Drew Brees inserts. But no autographs for the Saints yet. There are a couple teams that have been really quiet, so we're hoping we can turn that around. Well, hopefully we're not done yet. I was talking about how hard it seems to hit Calvin Ridley. But it sounds like the Saints are hard to hit too. Well, hopefully we can come through for you here toward the end. Zad is no fun to have none in 300 autos, that's for sure. Yeah, Giants are not Giants. I'm trying to think who else. I was trying to keep them in a list of who hadn't hit any autos yet. Saints, Giants, Falcons quad. As I watch these, I'm trying to think of teams that haven't had anything yet. The Raiders quad. Every team we've seen yet. I don't think we have any Bucks autos yet. Niners. McGlinchey. Base auto. That is not our first Niner auto, so we're not hitting anybody new there. Giants and Saints for sure. We have a Lion. We have Bears. Sam Darnold here. We have Jets. We have Rams. We have Redskins. We do not have Bucks, I don't believe. Got another Packer right here. It's our second Jace Kumaro. Wisconsin Whitewater. We have Packers, obviously. There have not been too many teams that are totally autoless, so we got some work to do for a few. Can't remember if we have a Titan yet. We may not have a Titan. I don't think we have a Viking. And we're on the board with another Cam Sims. This is our second Cam Sims. This one is base version. Very first auto of the break was a Cam Sims. Seems like way back when. That is college variation. Carry on my wayward son. 2 to go. Get these sorted. These should ship out Monday. If all goes as planned tomorrow and get everything packed up. Sorted and packed up. Worst case Tuesday, but it should go out Monday. Box 11. I'd like to end with at least one more big name and one more really low number auto. I've never pulled a Super Bowl ticket. I've never pulled one of those golden tickets. Find something like that. This is a product like Bowman they make a lot of, so it's hard to hit the 101s. Here we go. Right on top, we got another Jet. Christopher Herndon the fourth. The Jets have multiple autos tonight. He actually started playing pretty good there at the end of the year, I think. Top, we got Allen and Rosen. Steelers, James Washington hometown variation on card. J-Dub-O-Y. I guess it's G, Washington. Steelers with a few autos now. Starting to stack them up. Laletta. Haven't hit many Browns autos, just one I think, and it was not the big boy. Ooh, look at that for the Raiders. Jim Plunkett, Super Bowl auto. That's pretty sick. I started at one time to try to build this set, but it is hard given it's scattered over so many products and so many years. That's one of my favorite. Colt scored. One of my favorite insert autograph sets. So Jim Plunkett going the Raiders. Nice vet there. was that in the case I had the Raiders. I mean, I'm hitting for teams that I've had in breaks and went hitless on. Stink. Another Dolphin. Durham Smythe. College variation. If anybody wonders what I mean, on the back where it says from, some say the college name and some say the hometown. I think every player has both. They'll have a different photo on the front, so not sure which is really. The hometown seems a little bit rarer than the college variation, based on the stack I have built and everything. Quad for the Browns. To the Bears. Ryan Hall, or Nall, N-A-L. To the Bears. Go, Chris. Yeah, one Bronco, but it was the right Bronco. At least. And it was numbered, so that helps. If you're going to hit one, I guess that's the one to hit. Lots of Jets. Washington. We only have one Panther, the one I pulled real early for Seth. We're not done yet. It's getting late, but we're not done. What I may do, if we only have the 1 points card, I may come back, since I got those people come pick up that furniture up in a little bit. I may do the recap, and then I may come back and do that in a separate video, if y'all don't mind. Yeah, you're right. Broncos have a huge tick list, so you would expect them to hit more often, that's for sure. We got a numbered, how about 9 of 75 Lamar Jackson Rookie of the Year contender. That's pretty nice. So no ink for Lamar yet. We got a numbered Rookie of the Year contender insert. 9 of 75. Man, just one off that jersey number again. We've had that a couple times today. We're just missing the jersey number. But you were correct. There are a lot of autos on the Browns. Or excuse me, the Broncos not to hit but one. And the Browns for that matter. Josh Allen. Let's leave that up. Yeah, that may just help the Colts get back in it. They needed that. Quad. Matt Ryan. Traquan. Alright, one to go. Get those requests in now because we're down to our last box. Of course, Colts will let him drive again, but block punt could swing that momentum. 12th and final. Team is hitless. We got to come through now, don't we? It's funny, every full case break I've watched started out really, really hot and then kind of cooled down as it went, and this one has done the same thing. It was hot out of the gate and then cooled down. It's just like, how do you, can't be a coincidence, but how does not everybody starts with the same box in the case, I would think. So, I guess it is just a coincidence. Right now, the Chiefs, who do not really have a good defense, are playing good defense. Alright, right on top, another Niner. B.J. Reed again. Hometown variation. Alright, 4 autos to go. Niners gonna hog another one. I want a clear auto. Another Allen. Cardinals again. Chase Edmonds. Base. Second Cardinal tonight. Three autos to go. Ronald Jones. Next auto. Marquez Valdez-Scantling on card to the Packers. It's a new name, but I know not a new team. Down. There were 2 to go. Unless we somehow get a bonus. 2 autos to go. For a lot of those quads. Yeah. Surprised we haven't pulled a bigger vet auto other than the. I mean, the Plunkett's nice, but not out of the regular set. Not a ticket auto. Alright, 2 autos left in our final stack. Good luck, everybody. Autos to go. Sure would like to end on a bang. Cracked ice, low number auto, clean plate, something. Alright, last of box 12. Good luck. Next auto, Jaguars, Tanner Lee, base, college variation. Traquan. Down, I believe, to 1 autograph. Riggins. Alright, should have an auto in our, at the end here. Did not miscount. Some shiny coming up too, so I got a number card and an auto, hopefully. Well, we got a vet auto. To the Falcons, Vic Beasley, numbered 92 of 99 to the Falcons. So, I'm sure the Falcons are happy, but that is kind of a lackluster vet auto to end on. Vic Beasley. We've been calling for a vet auto all night, and we get Vic Beasley, number 299. Alright, we got one numbered parallel left. Let's see what we got left, and we will do a recap. And if y'all don't mind, I will do a separate video and post it in the thread for the points. Gronk, again. Second Gronk to 175. So it was kind of a womp 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 ending there. We did not end on any fire like I was hoping. Nope, Payton or Barry, unfortunately. And no Saint, that stinks, sorry. Mr. Thibodeau. Oh, we do have a bonus of some sorts. Points. That would be the 6th hit in that box. I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and do the video while we're live. Why not? I got time before those people get here. So we end up with some points. So as long, maybe the points are extras. If the points are extras, I don't mind them so much. Alright, give me 1 second. We're going to do that here at the end, but I'm going to do a recap first. So, we'll start with numbered parallels. We had Gronk to 175. Yeah, I'll get them out. If you want me to shoot you some pictures tonight, just let me know which ones you want. And I can go ahead and shoot you some pictures of the front and back so you can list them. But they'll go out. I can get them out Monday. I'll make sure they go out Monday. Gronk to 175. Lamar Jackson to 75. Bortles to 99. Christian McCaffrey to 175. Derrick Henry to 175. Jordan Reed to 175. Aaron Rodgers to 99. Another Gronk, 157 of 175. Charles Woodson to 49. Tom Brady to 175. And Jimmy Garoppolo, 43 of 99. Yeah, as long as they're extra, I'm okay. I just hate when they replace hits. Alright, we're going to start with base auto. Go next to base autos. These are base autos. And I believe these are all college variations. They got the college name on the back. Tanner Lee. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Chase Edmonds. Ryan Nall. Durham Smythe. Christopher Herndon. Cam Sims. Jake Kumaro. Mike McClinchy. We got a redemption for Derwin James. Braxton Berrios. Micah Kaiser. Jalen Samuels. Josh Adams. Chase Edmonds, number 2. Kumaro, number 2. Sam Hubbard. Deonta Burnett, he does go to the Jets, even though he's wearing a Titans uniform. Armani Watts. Harrison Phillips. Darius Leonard. B.J. Reed. Josh Sweat. Jair Alexander. Deatriz Newsome. Marcus Ball. Vincent Smith. Armani Watts, number 2. Jordan Thomas, not Jerome. It's a nice one. Josh Allen. That was one of the very first autos pulled. And then we had another Marcus Ball. So those are your base college variations. Next are our base hometown variation. Each one of these actually has the hometown on the back, not the college. You'll see it there. So we got B.J. Reed. So a good example. I'll be right here with me. So a good example. B.J. Reed college, B.J. Reed hometown. Different photos. Also looks like different autographs, but that'll show you the difference. Hometown, James Washington. DJ Chark. Luke Falk, Colton Miller, Anthony Averett, a redemption for another Derwin James. This one is a rookie ticket variation, so I think that'll be the hometown. Danny Etling, Dante Jackson, Dorian O'Daniel, Trenton Cannon, Denzel Ward, Sam Darnold, there's a nice one, and Jordan Mailata. Now our numbered autographs, we had quite a few. We had Vic Beasley to 99. This one is not numbered, but short print. Jim Plunkett, Super Bowl auto. Ito Smith, playoff ticket, 70 of 99. Darius Geis, playoff ticket, 5 of 10. So SSP on the Darius Geis. Shaquem Griffin, 15 of 99 playoff ticket. Championship ticket, 22 of 49, John Kelly. Ticket stub variation, 62 of 83, Damon Patterson. See the jagged edge there. Mike White, championship ticket, 3 of 10. Playoff ticket, 18 of 49, Philip Lindsay. Congrats on that one. Those are selling like hotcakes. We had a Rookie of the Year contender, 77 of 99, Anthony Miller. We had another one, 76 of 99, Kiki Kuti. And yet another, 33 of 99, Kerryon Johnson. Championship ticket, 29 of 49, Cam Sims. Cracked Ice, 18 of 24, Deshaun Hand, Lions. Cracked Ice, 3 of 24, Auden Tate, Bengals. And then our lowest, this one's pretty low. This is a rookie ticket stub variation, 9 of 17. They're numbered to their jerseys. Vincent Smith, 9 of 17, Texans. That will do it. As always, let's do this real quick. So we got 2-point cards to give away, 400 and 250. First place will get 400, second will get 250. Give me 1 second to set that up. Yeah, I'll get those sleeved up. No worries. I will sleeve those up right after I'm done. Absolutely. All right, 1 second. Let me set this up. All right. Don't you steal our password now. All right. Let's call this Contenders. Points. Y'all keep in mind, tomorrow at 3 o'clock, we'll put up case number 2. PYT, as this one was. Pricing should be very similar. We may shift a couple teams around, but it should all be very close to the same overall price. All right. All 32 teams in our list. Let's roll our die. We're going 6 times. Team on top will get 400 points. Team in second will get 250. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5, the Pittsburgh Steelers are on top. Tennessee Titans are in second. 6th and final. Good luck. Arizona Cardinals will get 400 points, and Tampa Bay will get 250. There's the code, the timestamps, all that good stuff. All right. So, Cardinals will get 400. Tampa Bay will get 250. Be on the lookout tomorrow at 3 p.m. for that other break, the second case to pop up. I can do the die roll. What I was going to do is, I'm pretty sure there's going to be multiples of every one in a full case. But if y'all want me to sort them out and make sure I can, then I was just going to give one to each team. But let me, just to be on the safe side. So those are dupes, those are dupes. So if we get 2 of, I'm going to give one to each team. That one's dupes. Dupes, but I will sleeve, let me sleeve that Baker and Darnold up. I mean, some of these we're going to have 3 of. If that's the case, then you're right, I probably need to do that. But I'll do that. Let me go through them. If there are anything that we have more than 2 of, or not 2 of, therefore not both teams will get one, I'll go back and do a second video, do that dice roll, and give those away. But if we end up with 2 of each, I'll give one to each team. If we end up with 3, then I'll have to die roll the third. If we end up with 1, I'll have to die roll for it. Be on the lookout for a second video. I'll post that in the thread after I sort these and make sure, see who's left. If that's cool with you, Chuck, I'll do it that way, just to be fair. But if there's 2, then I'll just give one to each team. But if we have an odd number, then I will come back and do a die roll and record it and show you guys. As always, thank you very, very much for breaking with us. We'll get these right out. If anybody needs any pictures of anything, y'all let me know, and I'll send those to you later tonight. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.